These are the oneisall dog clippers that I've actually been using since 2023, and I'm going to show you some of the highlights about this product. The thing right off the bat that I wanted to note is that they are actually very quiet. Let me turn these on. Very extremely quiet clippers. Obviously, a lot of dogs get very nervous or anxious whenever it comes time to head to the groomers, and these are completely low noise, so it feels a lot less intimidating. And I can tell you that because it's been 3 years of having the same exact clippers, my dogs don't freak out whenever it comes time to trim them, and I'm trimming them once a month. Another main question that people ask is, do these clippers overheat? And if they actually stay cool while you are trimming. The blades are ceramic, and I've never had trouble with them getting super hot during grooming sessions. These are rechargeable too. Another plus is that you're not messing with batteries whenever it comes time to trim your dogs. I've actually most recently used these trimmers while being plugged in because I forgot to charge them, and I kept it on the charger the entire time I groomed all 3 dogs, mini Irish Doodle and 2 Yorkie doggies. The battery life has been completely fine for us. Like I said, we've been using the same pair of trimmers since October of 2023, I believe. It usually lasts long enough for me to groom both Yorkies in one session, but this past time I just kept them on the charger, and I was able to do my mini Irish Doodle and 2 Yorkies, all of which took me about 2 hours. A set of trimmers also comes with multiple guards for your blades, so multiple different sizes. Obviously, depending on how short you want to cut the fur. And they are really, really easy to slide on and off. So just for reference, literally just pops right on and they're good to go. Something I do want to note is even with the Yorkies, they tend to get mats under their little legs. So what would be like their armpits, I guess. And as well as our Irish Doodle, who has more of the wavy fur. Go ahead and trim those matted spots first before trying to go through with your trimmers, because it will take a lot longer, and obviously you don't want to pinch your pup. So definitely trim down those heavier spots. That's also something that I've seen a lot of people mention and potentially complain about, is trying to cut through the mats. But obviously trim those with scissors first. This kit does come with its own set of shears. So you're able to just take those scissors and trim down those little matted spots, and you're good to go to keep using the clippers. This is also a question that I did see. You just can pop off the guard like this. And then it does come with a small little brush where you're able to get in between the actual head itself to get the extra hair out. So basically once you're finished, you can just go ahead and pop that guard off, use your little brush if needed, give them a good rinse, and then put it back in for the next use. I did see a lot of mixed reviews on the durability and longevity of the trimmers themselves, because some people were saying that they've had them for years, and then some people were having some issues after a couple months of use. But these trimmers do technically come with a lifetime warranty. And like I said, we've been using the same trimmers since October of 2023. So basically almost 3 years now, once a month. And now I'm using it on 3 dogs every single month, and I've had 0 issues out of mine. So I hope that is encouraging for someone else who has multiple dogs. Realistically, the whole idea for me was I was trying to limit the amount that we were going to be spending on grooming visits. I have taken our dogs in one single time, and it was over $200 for the whole shebang. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't a true fan of the cuts themselves. I actually kind of like to leave their little faces a little bit longer. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional. I have never touched a pair of dog trimmers before I've actually purchased these in 2023, but I have actually gotten so many compliments. I guess practice makes perfect with these trimmers, and they are so beginner friendly. I can't recommend this product enough.